Aw, man. Books.
It's that time again. 31 days, 31 moons. It's Halloween Horrorfest Spooktacular.
Hi, Mom. It's me, your son. I'll be straight with you. The creeps in this castle are about one good nap away from making me their personal Capri Sun. So if I have any hope of making it out of this castle alive, I gotta first make myself as unappetizing as humanly possible. And if it's my blood they want, then I suppose a good blood-chilling anthology would make for a good tasteless gazpacho. I don't know, Mr. Bones. Do I look appetizing?
Not enough bones.
I've got bones.
What I mean is you're fat.
With all these books around, I suppose it's probably pretty easy to find a short story collection, but canonically, I can't read. But I do, however, possess the strange knack of being able to recall pointless plot details from horror movies, so instead of reading a bunch of horror stories, why don't we watch a horror story? A collection of creeps, a saga of scares. We did this one. I did this gag. For today's Friday Florilegia, I thought I would bring you an underrated classic. Once upon a time, there was a little made-for-TV movie called Body Bags.
Body bags.
A 1993 horror comedy anthology from legendary horror auteurs John Carpenter and Tobe Hooper. 3 wickedly funny tales presented by our horror host, a demented coroner played by Carpenter himself. Tickle your funny bone and tingle your spine for a night of chills and thrills and spills.
Well, back to work.
The first story, The Gas Station, directed by John Carpenter, tells the tale of young Anne, who works the night shift at a rural gas station. This wouldn't be noteworthy were it not for the fact that a mad serial killer's on the loose. With every new stranger that visits the station, Anne can't help but wonder if one of these faces is the face of a murderer with their eye on her as their next victim. Sam Raimi plays a corpse, Lizzie McGuire's dad, Wes Craven. The next story is Hair, another John Carpenter affair. Scare! When aging handsome man Richard Cooper grows increasingly concerned about his thinning hairline, his obsession of maintaining a youthful glow leads him to undergo a new experimental hair growth procedure by the doctor from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2: Secret of the Ooze. Can you imagine being self-conscious about your hairline? At first, the procedure is a resounding success. Richard's head now a flowing mane of beautiful hair, but his excitement may be premature, as the cost of his vanity may be more than just money. Directed by Tobe Hooper, The Eye tells the story of Brent Matthews, our sweet baby Mark Hamill, a baseball player who gets goofy with his eyeball during a late-night game of chicken with a deer on the road. For the second time in this movie, an experimental medical procedure is conducted on a dude, with Brent receiving a new eye. Sometimes it's his left eye, sometimes it's his right eye. Whatever. But oh no! Looks like his eye is haunted, I think? Or it's like making him evil? Better not kill English model, actress, and singer widely known by the nickname Twiggy. Oh, hey Twiggy! Body Bags is a prime example of horror anthology done right. A nice tight trio of stories that work off one another without necessarily competing for attention. With the exception of The Eye's more graphic body horror, these stories are more focused on fun performances from stellar character actors with some cute cameos sprinkled throughout. Like Tales from the Crypt, these stories aren't actually meant to be scary, but are instead fun in a dark and macabre sort of way. It's 91 minutes of seeing what John Carpenter and Tobe Hooper can do when they're just having fun with their friends. It's a refreshing return to entertainment for entertainment's sake, free from the cynicism of so-called elevated horror prevalent today. Personally, I find the atmosphere to be better in the Carpenter sections. You can tell old Johnny had a blast making this one, especially when he gets to chew up the scenery as the horror host. Overall, Body Bags is a consistently good time. I give Body Bags 7 stabbed eyeballs out of 10. And all the little ghouls and ghosts found body bags to stream on Shudder, and they all had a very happy Halloween. Aw, would you listen to those little bloodsuckers? Well, Mr. Bones, I think it worked. We can finally get out of here. Who knows? Once I get out of here, maybe I'll have better luck finding a phone elsewhere. Yeah, that's my cue. I should probably get going. See you on the outside.